Okay, hold on. Wait. Shigaraki versus Mahito. My Hero versus JJK death battle. I haven't watched a death battle video in... I don't know. Death battle videos, they really started upsetting me because the person that I wanted to win never wins. I really don't care about this fight, but I want to see what they're gonna say. In my head, they have similar abilities, but I think Mahito's ability is just slightly more complicated, I guess. Like he can get to the soul of an item. Shigaraki, not boosted ass one for all Shigaraki. Not that one. That one's too strong. This fight wouldn't happen. This fight would not happen. Normal Shigaraki though, like early season Shigaraki before he got that one for all boost, cause like it's really a fight of who touches who first, is it not? Shigaraki touches him and he can fucking, well, if Mahito is that in touch with his soul though, can't he just like reform himself? I don't know. I'm gonna see what feats and shit they come up. Okay, wait, they're using busted Shigaraki. Wait, no. They're using busted Shigaraki. Shigaraki wins. Shigaraki wins every time. They're using this busted, broken version of Shigaraki. He wins every time. He wins every time.
Shigaraki versus Mahito.
The symbol of fear versus the human disaster curse.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Tenko Shimura was just a sweet, shy boy who loved superheroes.
But
yeah, they don't got any like finale spoilers in here, right? Because I haven't watched or the final season of My Hero isn't out yet, so like they don't got any spoilers in here, right? And then Mahito's dead. I would assume he's dead. I don't think he's coming back. Like they had his whole tragic, like there's no way they bring him back after the way he died. The way that he died, Itadori walking his ass down. No, bro, he's not coming back.
Times they hand him pretty menacing.
I actually like this version of Shigaraki. This version of Shigaraki, he was lost. That's all it was. He was really just lost. I think like even now he kind of still is just lost. Like that scene where Deku kind of like shows up and no, not Deku. It was Lemillion. Lemillion like said he wanted to be friends or something. I don't know, whatever he said. And it showed like the kid version of Shigaraki, like for a split second. He faltered and then Lemillion got like a hit in or something, whatever he ended up doing to save somebody, something like that. But like, yeah, Shigaraki is really just a lost ass little kid. Like he's really just a lost kid.
Decay isn't even limited to whatever he's touching. Anything that touches something he's decaying also decays.
Spreading like an all-consuming miasma that can wipe out anything from an enormous tower to an entire city.
If decay reaches you, your only hope is to isolate the body part that is disintegrating before it gets to something vital.
After years of training with the greatest super...
Okay. That was a good refresher. I was gonna say, like, even normal Shigaraki, if he just had that awakened version of his quirk where he just touches stuff and whatever is decaying, if you touch that, you start decaying too. Like, Mahito's cooked. But Mahito himself can, like, regrow body parts, I think. I think he's literally, like, he's changed everything about his body because he's that in tune with his soul. That's why I think it's gonna be so like a decent fight. Like it's not just whoever touches who first. The busted version of Shigaraki just like it's too broken, bro. The all-for-one version of Shigaraki is too broken.
Villain of all time.
He has all
Shigaraki
different abilities, bro.
It's
It's too
in
broken.
charge of vastly increased Shigaraki's strength, speed, and durability, enough to match and surpass even All Might's absurd power.
All Might will still whip that ass. I don't care, bro. None of this would be happening right now if we had like not even prime All Might, like episode 1 All Might, even with his little bro. None of this would be happening right now. All Might would have went to town. All Might was, bro. They had to do what they did to All Might. All Might would have ran this shit, bro. Like All Might is the Gojo of the My Hero verse. None of this would have happened if All Might would have still had his powers, bro. Villains were scared to come outside because of All Might. They were scared to come outside. All Might was running shit, bro. Stars and Stripes, she don't compare.
And he's tough enough to survive Star and Stripes Intercontinental.
See what I'm saying, man? See what I'm saying? Stars and Stripes, she wasn't strong enough, bro. Like, is this even a fight? Is this even, what can Mahito do other than change like, is this even a fight? I don't think this is a fight anymore. It's not fair. This isn't a fair fight.
Soul so corrupted, it would grind away at All Might's perfect world.
Far stronger than All Might, bro. I'm telling you. Put my guy All Might up there, and he would have went to work. That's all I'm saying. Put my guy All Might up there, and he would have went to work. All Might was him. I'm not glazing. All Might was him. Put Prime All Might up there. Stop it. Redestro, man, cannon fodder. Stars and Stripes. She was a Temu All Might, bro. She was a Temu All Might. Eraserhead. I mean, Eraserhead is like a support character. Like, is that a feat for him? Like, he's really a support character. Like, he sits in the back and erases your quirk. He's not boxing. Like, he's not on the front lines boxing for real. Mirko, I mean, she just, you know, Mirko is Mirko. She didn't have enough kick. Bakugo, oh, my guy Bakugo, man. When Bakugo awakened his quirk, bro, that's one of my favorite scenes. That's actually one of my favorite scenes. Bakugo, he did his little thing, but, you know, he got dead like Vegeta. He got dead like Vegeta. Get a little power up just to have your little 2 minutes of shine, and then get stomped right back into the ground. That's, hey man, that's the life of a secondary character. I'm sorry, you're not the main character. It's not your time. It wasn't your time, Bakugo. It wasn't your time.
All to fight his rival Deku one last time.
Despite Izuku's best efforts to save him,
Shigaraki... Whoa. Hold on now. I'm not gonna take the chance. I don't want to take the chance here, cause like the season ended in the middle of their fight, and that looks like where this is at right now. It looks like it's in the middle of their fight. I don't know how far they're gonna take this. They're showing manga panels. Yeah. I'm not even gonna take the chance. Let's go to Mahito. We're skipping to Mahito. I don't even want to take the chance, man.
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse.
I ain't gonna lie, Mahito's a demon in his own right.
He loves to dig around and toy with your emotions like a cartoon
bro,
character.
Bro. What was this nigga's name, bro? Junpei. Bro, they had me thinking Junpei was about to be a main character, bro. They had me thinking Junpei was about to be a main character fighting alongside Itadori, and then they did my boy wrong, bro. They did my boy so dirty and turned him into a Titan. That was so. And then the reason I thought he was gonna be, because like I watched the intro one time. He's literally in the intro, like sitting under a tree with Itadori or something. So I'm thinking he's about to be a main character, and then they offed him. What was the point? Why would y'all bait us like that? Why would y'all do that? That was not cool.
In fact, he's so good at manipulating his own soul that you can't even kill the bastard without directly targeting it.
Should he
see, that's why I'm saying, like, even with Shigaraki's decay, like with Mahito, if you're not directly targeting his soul, bro, you can't do anything. You can't get him. But I feel like Shigaraki, with his ability, like being a very, very similar ability, I feel like Shigaraki would be able to target Mahito's soul. And with Shigaraki having the speed feats and strength feats and everything, like, I feel like he could do it with ease.
He repels at an opponent. Yeah.
Mahito is unbelievably creative with this.
Imagine seeing these like in real life, bro. Yo, these like transfigurations, that's so like that would be nasty. That would be disgusting. Oh my God, that'd be so nasty.
Been needing to touch you.
It's called.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. How did I forget about domain expansions? Let's say he caught Shigaraki in a domain expansion. Can Shigaraki get out? Cause he caught what's this guy's name? I can't think of his name. Blonde hair with the cleaver. He caught him in here, but the only reason he got out of his domain expansion is because Itadori was on the outside, and Itadori like broke in. I think he broke into the domain and saved him. Because once you're inside, you can't get out. You can go from out to in, but you can't go from in to out, if I'm not mistaken. How would Shigaraki get out? And then like all of Mahito's attacks are 100% gonna hit. That's interesting. That's interesting.
The only time it ever failed was against the student sorcerer and Mahito's archenemy, Yuji Itadori.
See, Itadori just broke in.
Not only was Yuji he also had a curse inside of him.
The king of curses.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. I don't see, Sukuna is not a part of this fight. Sukuna is not a part of this fight. This is Shigaraki versus Mahito. This ain't got nothing to do with Sukuna, so I don't need no Sukuna backstory. I don't need none of that. I just don't. I don't need any of that. Let me see. Take me here. I'm still taking Shigaraki every time, especially the all for one Shigaraki. I'm taking him every time. Okay, what a start. Oh, that's actually fire. I like this. Hold on, no. I'm sorry for pausing. I like this aspect. Shigaraki's bringing in the no moves. Mahito is just gonna bring in a bunch of transfigured humans. I love it. I love it. I love that they're adding that in. Yo, the sounds are so gross. Yeah, he's not done, buddy. Yo, why is Shigaraki getting his ass beat?
Audition over. Did I get the part?
See, both of them have crazy regeneration, though. Shigaraki's kind of getting his ass beat, though. I still think he's gonna win.
That all you got? Domain expansion.
Okay. So can he get out of this? That's the question. Can he get out of this?
I can read your soul. You're just a scared little boy whose daddy was mean.
All for one.
Off my masterpiece.
Oh my God, I didn't think about that. All for one is inside of Shigaraki, just like Sukuna is inside of Itadori. And that's why Mahito couldn't put Itadori in a domain expansion, because Sukuna like immediately kicked him out. I did not think of that. Nah, that's crazy. I love that they did that. That's crazy, right? I completely forgot about that. I
felt your soul too. You only hate humanity because you were born that way. Totally random. I hate them for a reason.
He grabbed his head.
Grow up.
Yeah,
What did I say, Wiz?
that wasn't much of a fight, bro.
With their complex
That wasn't much of a
power
fight,
sets,
bro. Yeah, that wasn't much of a fight, bro. Like they dragged it out a little bit just to you know drag it out just for content purposes. But like that wouldn't be much of a fight, bro. That wouldn't be much. Shigaraki could have ended that fight as soon as it started. That wasn't much of a fight, dog. As soon as and especially as soon as he realized like, oh, I'm decaying him and it's not working. What if I just decay his whole body? He grabs his head and decays his head, popped it like a grape. That busted version of Shigaraki, bro, that's not fair. But then again, like it wouldn't be like Death Battle, they use the person's like most powerful self, their final form, their most powerful self, every feat they ever have. And I love that. Like I said, I forgot about All for One and Sukuna, bro. I forgot about that. They used every single aspect of like anything that they have ever done. I love that. That was a good video. I might start watching more Death Battles. Unless I see a fight where it's like Goku versus Superman, bro, and they take Goku down, bro. I can't handle it. Can't nobody beat Goku. I don't care what you say. I don't care what he says. I don't care what they say. Can't nobody beat Goku. Simple.